Here I am at Piccadilly Circus. You should be able to see Eros in the background there, and all the messages thrown at us from all around. Just have a quick sweep around before we start. So Piccadilly Circus, sort of the hub of London, perhaps the hub of the whole country. No, maybe that's Trafalgar Square, but anyway. Talk to you about well, false news really. False news has always been with us, for as long as there's always been propaganda, people pushing their spin on what they want to promote, and I suppose we've got to a situation now where it's more than just spin, it's just outright lies, and it is becoming difficult, particularly with the proliferation of websites, and we know there's plenty of websites out there that have specifically been created to produce false news, and some poor misguided souls actually believe that these are bona fide sites, and of course they're not. What do we do as Christians? How do we deal with false news? How do we deal with controversy? How do we deal with things that we get a multitude of different opinions thrown at us from all different corners, even from Christian sources? Well, I would suggest there's one place you can go to put you on the right path, at least to get you started, and that is at our conference in August the 8th to the 10th at Highly Conference Centre. It's part of our Foundations conferences, Foundations South, and it's titled Controversy. This will be an interesting one, a little bit different to our normal. The structure's the same. Those of you who've been to Foundations before, it will be, particularly over the last year, it will be very similar, and you know, God does turn up. I know it sounds a bit of a cliche, but we do allow freedom. Freedom's a big word at all our conferences. Freedom, fun, fellowship, family. But in this case, we're going to add controversy. Paul Luckcroft, who's going to be leading the main sessions, is going to do it very open-ended. It's not going to be the usual lecture followed by a cup of tea and then another lecture, a cup of tea, another lecture. It's going to be very open-ended. There'll be plenty of opportunity for you to react. Could be through discussion, could be through prayer, through worship, through confession, or through crafts. It could be for many different ways. But the idea, and Paul stresses this more than anything else, the purpose of this conference is not to teach us what to think, but to teach us how to think. How to sort of work our way through the myriad of possibilities, and particularly having the Bible as our source. So taking the Bible as the truth, as the only truth, as the total solid foundations for everything, Paul will be building us up and just giving us the tools that we need to, when we go back, to be able to discern what is true and what isn't, and to always seek for truth, because that's thy word is truth. That's what the Bible is. Jesus is the way, the truth, and life. Anything good about God is based on truth. That is the foundations of his character, and it should be the foundations of ours. So do come along to Foundations. We're going to have a really good time. It's only a few weeks to go. We're taking bookings now, so there should be a contact we can go to, but if not, just go to saltshakers.com and just follow the links, and there'll be a phone number as well, and an address, as well as a web address. So yeah, just think a little bit about controversies, and maybe one day the world will know the truth and it will be easier. But for now, we struggle, but we struggle together. Shalom.